about this tremendous victory for you?
It was huge. I needed to come out with a victory. I had more than enough time to prepare for this. Even when I was in a cast, my last fight broke my arm, and I had a lot of time to think. I had to switch my whole life around, and I had to make some decisions. I signed with the new management company, Paradigm Sports Management. I got referred to a different doctor, and I have a big, huge plate in my arm now, and I didn't use it as a crutch. So when I went in there with the goal in mind, and I wanted to come out with the sub, so that's exactly what I did.
Tony, that looked like a modified kind of a Darce Gator choke. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it's called a Marsh choke. I actually, my old coach, Frangia Miller, gave me a Darcepedia. And after that, I've just been practicing over at 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu and at Rain, and I've been catching everybody with it. You got a Marsh, Farce, Darce, any kind of arse you want, but the one that I hit was called a Marsh because the guy he learned it from was from Mark. So.
Gotcha. And coming out of Tough 13, winning Tough 13, have you felt more pressure since then, or do you feel like you've already made a point and now it's just you're very comfortable in the octagon?
I think it was more pressure when I came out of there. When I beat Ramsey, it was just fight after fight came after, and I didn't have time to soak it in. So when I fought Michael Johnson, I was already plateauing in my camp. So I had to make a decision. I had to make a big decision. And so me and my wife, we picked up and we had to move. And we moved to Orange County from Ventura. It was hard. I had to leave family, and I had to leave a lot of things that I didn't want to. And I had to just take a chance. And it was a lottery ticket, and it was the best thing I could have ever done.
Yeah, absolutely. Rain it's great competition there and a lot of good training partners. One more question about your nickname, the Boogeyman. Can you tell us how you earned that nickname?
El Cucuy, yeah. My last name was Padilla, and then my Ferguson is my stepdad's name, so he stepped in cuando era pequeño when I was really little. And I grew up in Michigan, and so it was a way for the Latinos and the Mexicans. I'm Mexican too, so it was just a way for everybody to relate to me. With the last name Ferguson, it was kind of hard. Everybody would ask me, "Are you Ferguson? You speak kind of white," And my trainer, he was Spanish, and the kids used to come next door and watch me train, and they used to see how intense my eyes would get, and then he would tell them, "If you're not good, El Cucuy's gonna get you." And it's kind of ironic that I got locked in the garage little, and I was scared of the Boogeyman after watching some of those scary movies, but I became him, and that's just my persona inside the cage.
All right, now Halloween's coming up. Are you going to be scaring the little kids?
No. But it's funny, Universal Studios, they have a new one, El Cucuy, so I'm going to go check that out as soon as I get home.
Very nice.
Thank you, guys. Let's go into Espanol.